Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Meditation is the most misunderstood thing in the whole world. See? So we'll understand and then see what it is. Take a word, love, L-O-V-E. Whether love is an action or it is a noun or experience. When a boy loves a girl, that is action. I love her. And in action, there can be two possibilities. Either you succeed or you fail. So, the action of love leads to fall. Therefore, they say, I have fallen in love with her. And when you fall, you get hurt. And hurting is called as marriage. See? Now, the same word, love. The mother loves the child. Now here, that love, is it a noun or a verb? When the first time mothers, they are given 101 instructions by her relations, by her mother, by mother-in-law, everybody. So many instructions are given. Don't eat this, don't eat that, do this thing, do that thing, so many things. Is it ever told, love your child? Because love here is not a verb, it is a noun. And because it is a noun, the mother doesn't fall in love, she rises in love. See? If this is clear, exactly the same way, meditation. If you will do meditation, what will happen? Any action begins in time, remains for some time, after that it is over. So when we do meditation for half an hour, rest of the day frustration. See, because over. So this is the first thing to be understood about meditation. Now second thing, which are the areas where actions are called for? First, the thing that we want is at a distant place. So you have to travel, cross the distance. If something is incomplete, coffee is there, but it is bitter. Don't you have a little more sugar? So we have to add sugar, another action. If something is dirty, again action, clean. Now the truth that we are seeking, is it far away? Do we have to cross distances? See? Is it incomplete that by doing meditation we are adding to the reality? Is it dirty that by meditation we are cleaning the reality? Therefore, first thing we have to be convinced, meditation is an experience, a noun, and not a verb or action. Now, next step. Whenever we do something, we do for two things. Either to get something or to get rid of something. See? And both of them, getting something or getting rid of something, What is the goal? Goal is only one. Whatever we do or we undo in our life is only seeking happiness. Now most of you are married here, unfortunately. Sorry, it was a slip of tongue. See? So, tell me, who of you got married for becoming miserable? Every action is seeking happiness. See, friends. And therefore, what happens? Whenever any action is done, the result of that action will be at a distant period of time. And every action has got a different gestation length to give the delivery of the result. See? So, if I do this thing, so if I do meditation today, then what? That tomorrow I will be happy. Tomorrow will never come. See, friends. Therefore, whenever we do something, if the purpose is that I should get happiness, we will be struggling throughout life. Why? Because we are postponing our happiness in the future period of time. Second thing, we do something to undo what we have done earlier. See? That undoing also is for what? I was miserable because of her, and therefore I separate, and then I separate. Then you are feeling lonely. At least there was somebody to fight. Now there is nobody to fight. See? In short, actions have two purposes. Either you get something or you lose something. And both getting and losing is only seeking happiness. If this is true, so what should be the meditation? Don't seek happiness in life. Then be happy. That is meditation. But we are so much addicted to do this or that. And meditation also we do. See? And therefore, there are different levels of meditation. First level, second level, third level, and by then you are completely leveled. You get nothing out of it. See, my friends, therefore, we have to learn and discover why we are seeking happiness. See? Now take an example. Water is normally cold. So we take that water in a pan, apply heat, water will become hot. That heat in the water is acquired. That is not its natural state. Then you switch off the gas. Then what will happen? This acquired nature, the heat, by the water will be slowly released. And what is the struggle of the water? To come back to its natural condition, is it not? You are doing nothing. Water doesn't do meditation. Too hot, let me do meditation. And then steam will start coming out. See, my friends, are we not doing the same thing? When we go to sleep, exactly what happens? We have acquired all the miseries of karma, action, desires, frustration, success, failure, friend, enemy, achievement, failure, all these things constantly. And as a result, like the water boiling, is acquiring heat. And then what we do? We want to switch off the gas. So we drop everything outside, No place, no time, no position, no achievement, no failure, no friend, no enemy, no sukha kachra, no gila kachra. All dry garbage and the wet garbage. Dry garbage is possessions. Wet garbage is relations. Everything is discarded slowly, slowly. We come home. Then, in home also we discard everything. We are below the quilt. And he, be attentive, and he who wanted to sleep, he is still there. He is still there. So what is the last thing? Last thing, this I who discarded everything, he is still hanging around. He has to be also dropped. And therefore, what is the last thing? That this I want to disappear. So first of all, he is sleeping on the back, Shavasana, and struggling, no sleep. I think I should turn on the left side. You turn, no, I think I should. And in that, what is being done? This I who was struggling to sleep, even he is evaporated. Thereafter, what remains is the truth. या निशा सर्वभूतानां तस्यां जागृति संयमी यस्यां जागृति भूतानि सा निशा पश्यतो मुनेः. Bhagavad Gita says, this reality to which the wise men are awakened, to the same reality the ignorant men are sleeping. It is not that the great Mahatmas are divine. Our Vedanta tells, all of us are essentially divine. Even if you want or you don't want, you are divine. Whether you know or you don't know, you are divine. But the difference is, when you know you are divine, your experience will be different. When you don't know you are divine, your experience will be struggle. Patanjali Maharshi tells, what is asana? And this is most misunderstood. There are only 2 sutras in whole Patanjali Yoga Darshan. Sthira Sukham Asanam. Sthira Sukham. Sukham, bliss. Steady bliss is happiness, is asana. Not in what posture you sit. See, but throughout the world you will see, yoga means what? Aao twist kare. Keep on twisting the body throughout life. And then it becomes a performance on the stage. Friend, they are the cartoons of yoga. See, I think I told, the other day I was in China and there was somebody came and they told Swamiji, such and such yogi has come. We are going, will you like to come? I said, anyway, I go anywhere, I have no problem. So we went there. Big hall, and he was the only one person on the stage. Somebody was giving announcement. Now sit quiet, switch off your phones, no photography. And he was old man, 103 years of age. He looked around everybody and then he lifted his one leg and put it on his knee. So one leg he is standing. And the leg which was put near the knee, he lifted that folded leg and brought it to his neck. And the hands he has taken up, doing namaskar. And what is the difference between this and circus? What you want to prove? Because of this, although I am 103, I am still young. That is the tragedy of life. In childhood, we should be like a child. In middle age, we should be like a middle age. In old age, we should be like old. When old people start behaving young, it is a tragedy for the society. See, my friends. And therefore, if you do yoga, two things will happen. What? You will be healthy and you will live long. For what? To do yoga. See, friends. Therefore, what is said by Patanjali, Sthira Sukham Asanam. Sthira, steady. Steady is an adjective for the Sukham or the bliss. Steady bliss is Asanam. Our bliss is separated by blisters. It is not steady, unsteady. Sthira Sukham Asanam. Now, how it can be achieved? He gives two techniques. Technique number one, Prayatna Shaithilya. Prayatna Shaithilya means attainment of minimization of efforts. Lesser the efforts we have, normal we are. More efforts we have to put, we are not normal. Now those who are hard of hearing, they have to put lot of efforts to listen. And because of that efforts, they get tired quickly. And therefore they go to sleep. Because they are tired. And those who are normal in their hearing ability, they don't get tired. Why? No efforts. Now find out in your own life why we go to sleep. I am tired. Isn't it? Therefore, remember this most important thing. We do not have to prove anything to anybody in this world. Number one. We do not have to achieve anything in this world. See? Net result will be, we will be at peace. No, at peace doesn't mean we are frustrated. Swamiji, what happened to you? I don't know, yaar. Since I am realized, I am getting bored. No. This journey of the seeker in meditation is not a spatio-temporal journey. We do not cross distances. We do not take time. How much time and efforts are required for a husband to know that he is a man? Think. Then who is miserable? Husband, not man. See? And then separation happens. After the separation has happened, the question comes, where the husband has gone? See? After the divorce, do we do the funeral ceremony of the husband and the wife who are divorced? Where they have gone? See, they stay together. He is my ex-husband, she is my ex-wife. We stay together. Can there be more simple example than this? So who is struggling? Who wants to do meditation? The one who imagines, I am incomplete, I am frustrated, I am therefore do meditation and become meditationally frustrated. Friends, this journey in meditation is from the virtual reality to the actual reality. See? Who is living the life? Somebody. And who is that somebody? Mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, brother, brother-in-law. So many of them, they are living the life. And who is the substratum supporting all of them? The same man. So one man has become so many. Now this so many which has come out of that one man, has he become many? Common example, The same man is a son to his father, husband to his wife, and father to his son. Has he become three? And who are miserable? These three. Man is never miserable. So meditation is a journey from the virtual reality to the actual reality. And this journey is not spatio-temporal. It doesn't take any time. See? And for that, what is meditation now? If we are to live in this world, first meditation. Life is a time pass. Don't struggle. Live happily, cheerfully. See? There is one lady in San Jose. Her son was in a school and he never played chess. So he asked his mom, Mom, in our school they have got a chess coaching. Should I go? Yes, go. Learn something. And among so many students, he went for the first time and he just played and he got the click of it. And he became the best student in the school in 1 week's time. So he represented the school at a state level. And in that, he, out of the 5 rounds, 4 he won, 1 he lost. So when he came back home and crying, Mom, I lost one thing. This is mother. What she said, I am happy you lost one. Life is not only success. Life has got both the things. Success and failure. When there is a success, when there is failure, ooh. Is this life? Maintain equanimity. Dukkheshu anudvignamanaha. Miseries are there, but we refuse to be miserable. Happiness is there, but we don't get intoxicated and lose our balance. That is living in meditation. See, my friend, this can happen only by wisdom. There is no other way. And wisdom is not an action. Wisdom is learning from our every single experience. See? Therefore, meditation, don't struggle. Now the next step in understanding meditation. See, where all the experiences are happening. See? Now this is a table. On this table so many things are there. Table is not worried, is inert. See? Then these things are seen by my vision, eyes. So table is not influenced by the contents. Yes. Now my eyes are seeing table and the contents. Be attentive. Are the eyes influenced by the contents and the things? Eyes are not influenced. Whether the table is big or small, whether there are more contents or no contents, eyes are only illuminating. They are only showing. These are the things. Now, is it not this light? We are 50 of us. Suppose we become 5,000. Will it be a burden for the light? Oh my God, so many have come. Now I have to illuminate so many. No. And if all of us go away, will there be a loss? Now apply this to yourself. See? Like vision remains uninfluenced by whatever is seen by the vision, exactly the same way. We support the father as a son. We support the wife as a husband. We support the father to the son. But we are the same. But who is miserable, disturbed? This virtual reality. What is to be done? Our Mahamantra tells, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%, and thereafter, Karnataka. Karnataka means it's just a drama. Don't get entangled in any relationship beyond requirement. See, there was one man, he had a fight with his wife at home just before leaving for the office. And he became so angry, and therefore in an anger, frustration, he took his bag and went. In the office when he reached, he and his secretary, they had very good rapport between the two of them. So that day, the secretary wrote a small slip. Sir, I had to take my wife for a medical checkup. Therefore, I'll come back after the lunch break. Thanking you. Immediately he bounced on me. No, you cannot go. Nothing happens to the wife. Are you a universal husband or what? Because who came from home? Husband came. And instead of leaving the husband at home, he carried the husband with him in the office. So instead of becoming an officer, he continued to be the husband, and therefore the reaction came. See, friends, therefore this is the highest meditation. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%, but do not get entangled with anything or anybody. See, I was in UK, one old half-destroyed church. So my friend took me there. Swamiji, this is a very old church and this happened here and all that. So I went there. There was one small notch in the wall and there was a small mirror. And she told me, Swamiji, this is the mirror where everybody comes and sees and he is blessed by that. So many people have come and seen. So I like to make every event as a celebration. That is my life. Life is a celebration. Don't calibrate. So I went there. I said, hey mama, you are telling lies. What? You say so many people have seen in this mirror. I don't see anybody there. Where all of them have gone? Swamiji, what you talk we don't understand. That is meditation. You said so many people have seen, but there is no mark of anybody. What you want to say? I said, this is meditation. Be like a mirror. Reflect everything, comment on nothing, reject nothing, don't get influenced by anything. Mirror is always in meditation. Therefore, when a holy man stands in front of the mirror is not blessed. And when a bad person stands in front of the mirror, he is not cursed. Is it not our experience? When my vision sees a green color, are the eyes becoming green? Seeing the red color, are the eyes becoming red? Seeing the yellow color, are the eyes becoming yellow? No. So not getting influenced by anything is our natural state. You don't have to do anything. But when we start doing something, then you start expecting, if I do this thing, this should happen. And what should happen? Swamiji, my mind is so disturbed. What should I do? Tell me how to do meditation. See? Therefore, first thing we have to learn about meditation. Meditation is not an action to be performed at a particular time on a particular length of time. No. We have to live in meditation 24/7. See? How simple it is. And it is not difficult, only learn this. See? So what is the learning? learning is every experience is happening only to the mind. Nothing happens to the body. See? It's not only theoretical, it must be your direct experience. You are only hearing what I am telling my experience. See? I had a problem here because of somebody hit this finger very badly. That is why I don't do namaskar, stand at a distance, but they don't agree. Those who agree, they are not devotees. So, I was having a lunch or something, and such a big table, but the top was stone, slab, thick. So my feet were below. Now one person, Swamiji, I have to do namaskar. I said, do from there. No. If this thing you don't listen, that do namaskar from there, will you listen? You are divine. Hum kahan divine hai? Gade ho fir. Don't listen. One word they don't listen. And even then went below that. And then when he was getting up, his table would have been destroyed. So, just to protect his head, I put my hand there so that he should not get hurt. His head was saved, but this finger was gone. And for almost 1 year, it was only like this, could not bend. And in Coimbatore, I went to somebody's place. When I was washing my hand, I was washing like this thing. So they said, Swamiji, why are you doing like this thing? I said, this is a fashion. He said, Swamiji, please tell something. I said, I don't know. It is not bending. What can I do? Maybe this finger has got ego. What is this finger called as? Ring finger. Ego. So, he said, no, I know what is the problem. I am a orthopedic surgeon, I can do it. I said, okay, do it. Next day I went. Then he gave local anesthesia. And when it was said, okay, then he started, Swamiji, now you don't get pain anywhere. I said, I don't know, you are talking about what? That means it was completely numb. Then he started, my video is there. When I was talking, somebody has taken the video. So, when he was cutting the things and the blood coming out and whatever he was doing, I was watching that comfortably. That time I got realized, what? I am a great yogi, he is cutting my hand but no pain, for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, oh God. That day I realized everything happens only to the mind, nothing happens to the body. Therefore, what is spirituality? Mind your mind. How to mind the mind? Whether we are acting or we are reacting. When we react, the foundation of reaction is personal prejudice, likes and dislikes. I like this, I don't like this. Our whole life is guided by only these personal likes and dislikes. And therefore the samsara comes. See, friends, let the mind be used only to perceive, not whether I like or I don't like. Then what should be the foundation? What is right and what is wrong? Technically, in Kathopanishad, these two paths are called as path of Shreya and path of Preya. Preya means working on the basis of personal likes and dislikes. Shreya means working such a way that in this very life, this is our last incarnation. No more birth again. Living in this wisdom is living in meditation. See, my friends. So, first thing, everything happens to the mind. Nothing happens to the world or to the body. Now we take care of our body so much. See? Giving bath, putting perfumes, giving good clothes, good food. We take only organic food, We don't take inorganic food, Do you take organic salt? Yes, in Mumbai you get organic salt. If you go to Mumbai on Chowpatty, they have got, those vendors, and they give you the things to eat. They take a paper, make a cone, in that they put all the things. And top is with your organic salt. I take organic food. I do exercise, so I have to maintain my body. Very good. What we have done to keep the health of the mind? Body should be healthy. Shouldn't the mind be healthy? See, friends. And for that, we have to diagnose. What is the disease of the mind? Disease of the mind, number one, complain. Don't complain. Therefore, living at zero complaint level. On the contrary, start working on the mind. So like with the body, we work by the body and we work on the body. We work by the body means what? We do our job and earn our bread and butter. Working on the body, we go running. For what? To come back. We lift the weight. For what? To put it down. Why you are doing it? Come on, yaar. No, I do exercise so that body is healthy. Wonderful. Now what we have done to keep the mind healthy? See? Then the question comes, what is the ill health of the mind? Ill health of the mind is only one virus. You know what was the latest virus? Corona. So, virus of the mind is karo. Meditation karo. Pyar karo. Stop doing. Just remain being. See? Therefore, we have to ourselves learn and understand that we are constantly under the influence of personal likes and dislikes, and the likes and dislikes have, just observe yourself, likes and dislikes have no logic, no reason. For example, I like red color, I don't like yellow color, yellow, dirty fellow. What is the logic? See? For example, I don't like idli and dhokla. See? Why? Because in my kundali, all the 12 houses, 6 houses are dhokla, 6 houses are idli. See, friends, it has no logic, and our whole life is guided by the personal likes and dislikes. Then how to live? Our Maha Mantra, whatever role you have to play your role perfectly well and know for certain. After this role is over, drop it. Don't carry 24/7. Then you will start working on your mind. Now what is working on the mind? So first of all, find out what is that which is troubling us. Is only the thoughts. My mind is so disturbed, Swamiji. I don't know, I am agitated. What should I do? Do nothing. Inquire. Who is disturbed? And don't complain. But why the thoughts come in the mind? Then where will they come? They will come in your nose. You blow them out. Eyes are given for seeing. Ears are given for hearing. Mind is given for thinking. Why chitta vritti nirodha? Don't think. No, it's wrong completely. You ask all the yogis, have they attained 100% chitta vritti nirodha? No, not possible. Don't get carried away by that. Learn properly. So, if the thoughts come in our mind, that means you are not in coma and you are still alive. Very good. First good sign you can think. Now the second thing you have to learn that are thoughts problem or something else is a problem. Learn from your day-to-day experiences. See? Now, those of you who have taken bath in Ganges, in Rishikesh or Varanasi, we take their bath, so nice, comfortable, fresh water, beautiful, no problem. But when the same Ganges are in floods, if you happen to go, you are taken away not by the water, but by the flow of the water. Are we able to differentiate between water and the flow of the water? See, first step. Flow of the water is a sequence. Wherever a sequence of thought is formed, we are carried away by that sequence. And the sequence of thought is formed when there is a thought breeding. See? What is thought breeding? One thought breeds the next thought. The second thought breeds the third thought. Thought breeding. Now, under what condition thought breeding happens? When the theme of the thought is finite, thought breeding happens. We have to go for the retreat in the morning, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I don't need it far away. I think I should get up early in the morning. And oh God, I got up in the but I don't know why did I sleep again. Anyway, I'll finish bath. But anyway, I'll take tablet today. I'll not take bath. Who is going to ask me? And bath is not necessary for meditation, Anyway, I'll take it afterwards. I have to get going on. Because theme is finite. One after another thought is born. We get carried away. See? Now change. The theme of the thought is infinite. See? Now what is infinite? Infinite is only one. Is there anything infinite in this world? Yes. Two things we can search. One is silence. Second is space. That is why our Mahamantra, dekho, forms. Suno, sounds. Mat bolo, don't react. Dekho, suno, mat bolo mean there will be experience, but no experiencer is born. Now, what is the meaning of living in meditation right now? We can experience. And this experience to continue is in your hands. Nobody can help you. How many fingers? 4. Why they are 4? Because in between them there is no finger. Isn't it? So you are not only seeing the fingers, but you are also experiencing the absence of the fingers, isn't it? See? Now these fingers have got particular shapes. This is Tarjani, this is Madhyama, this is Anamika, this is Kanishta. See? But the space is the same. No shape, no form. Now, if your attention is on the formless, see? Now, like, I am seeing you all. So, my vision goes on focusing from one to another. Now, if I am remaining only, I am not focusing, I am not concentrating. I am simply remaining aware of the space. Now you can look into my eyes. See, when I am seeing everybody, you can see the eyes. Now I am only watching the space. See the eyes? So, seeing is happening, but seer is not born. Samsara doesn't begin. Therefore, we all go to sleep where there is neither form nor words. When we are in deep sleep, that time, what is our shape? What is our gender? Where are we? What is our weight? Everything goes, but we are still there. If we are able to live the experience of the deep sleep while we are awake, we are living in meditation. See? These four experiences we go through: waking, dream, deep sleep, and samadhi. Four. Waking experience is on the foundation of logic or buddhi, intellect. Dream experience is on the foundation of the mind, chaos and confusion. Our deep sleep experience is on the foundation of ahankar. Ahankar is not ego. Ahankar is that principle because of which the five elements remain together, they don't get disintegrated. In deep sleep, we all merge in one common mind. Therefore, Upanishad says, Tatra mata amata bhavati, tatra pita apita bhavati. In the deep sleep, we are nobody, no mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife. But we are still there. And therefore, in deep sleep, the hair grow, the nail grow. The dead body doesn't have growth of hair and nail. So that is the third principle of ahankar, which is keeping the body going. And the fourth one is the chitta. Chitta is the storage disk, storage space. So all the experiences are stored in the form of memory. In the meditation, we are at the chitta level. So we are living at four levels. Waking experience, logic, reason. Dream experience, confusion, chaos. Deep sleep experience, ahankar. And samadhi, meditation, is chitta. We have to go beyond all the four. See, how do we go? When waking comes, what is added to me? When waking goes, what is deleted from me? I am the same. Then dream comes, what is added? When dream goes, what do I lose? I continue to exist. When deep sleep comes, what I have lost? And when the waking comes, what I have gained? Samadhi, fourth one. It begins in time, ends in time, but I continue to be the same. This unchanging, uncontaminated, uninfluenced substratum is our essential nature, and for that we don't have to do anything, just remain aware of this fact. And it can be done by that mantra, Karnataka. Life is just a drama. See? But we take the life very seriously. Living in this understanding is living in meditation. Otherwise, sit for half an hour and wait till the meditation is over. See, I don't do that, meditation anywhere. But when people ask us questions, so I have to answer. One place, one person asked, Swamiji, in our ashram, when meditation is done, our teacher tells us, switch off all the lights and all that. and then sit quiet. Why to switch off the lights? You don't tell switch off the lights. But why they tell? You ask them, no, we are afraid they scold us if we ask questions. Okay, then I'll tell you why. When it is absolute darkness, both the student and the teacher can sleep. Realization. See? The second one, some of them, Swamiji, when they are sitting for meditation, what is that? There is jhatka meditation. Jerk. Remember one simple rule. That experience where inside, outside is valid is samsara. That experience where inside, outside is not valid is reality. Don't do anything, only recognize, change your standpoint in life. From the path of devotion, they say, look at the world as God is looking at His creation. Meaning, how the space is looking at the contents of the space. See? So the space is supporting the four elements. So when the earth is moving around the sun, there is no scratching happening on the space and there is no tickling happening. Hey, don't move, yaar. It's not happening. See? When there is a fire, the space doesn't get burnt. When there are floods, the space doesn't become wet. When there are high winds, the space is not flown away. This is principle. Now apply it on yourself. So what will be the application? If we are looking from the four elements point of view, our experience and understanding will be different. I am here, the fire is there, space is created. But from space's point of view, there is nothing. Because nothing touches me. See? So, try this. Make space as your experience. So let us start playing meditation. Don't do meditation. What is playing meditation? Like the small kids, brother, sister, they play home. The sister becomes the wife and the brother becomes the husband. And then they have seen every day what is happening in their house. So there is no script writer, there is no choreographer, no nothing. They know every day happening. So let us play, and the boy becoming the husband comes. And in the space only, he makes a noise because that is the noise of their door. So tack, 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 tack. So the sister who became the wife, she comes. She opens the door. Because this is what happens in their house. No choreography is required, And then he throws the shoes and keeps the bag and asks, is there something to eat? Every day things are happening like that. No dialogue is written. So immediately the sister, wife, she says, the moment you come at home, eat my head. Every day dialogue. Then he also gives back. If I eat your head, I will be hungry. It is empty. They are enjoying. They are not becoming husband and wife. Exactly the same way. Play your role. No, this is just a drama. But when you take this thing so seriously, you become a meditator. Don't disturb meditation in progress. We are already disturbed inside. Watch everywhere. See? Therefore, friends, meditation is not an action but an experience. Experiences happen only in the mind. And therefore, we have to mind the mind. So minding the mind means thought is not a problem, but thought flow is a problem. And thought flow happens when the theme is the finite. So drop the finite theme, take the infinite theme. So infinite theme is space and the silence. So first of all, we'll try the space. Gross example I gave you. So when you are in your own house and absolute darkness, you can't see even your own hand. And in that sit comfortably whichever way you want. And keep your eyes open. Because eyes are open, seeing is happening. Because there is darkness, nothing is seen. Therefore, no seer is born. So what is that experience? Seeing without the birth of a seer is God. Like space supports all the four elements but doesn't get influenced by them. See? Give it a try. Second is, because what is the world according to our scriptures? World is only two things, name and form. You drop the name and the form, you are gone beyond the world. So, name is words. Now we do the second technique. You try on your own, anywhere, except while driving, drive only. See? Mind expresses as words. Mind, in the womb of which is a content, it is a thought. See? A pregnant mind is a thought. Be attentive. It's a very subtle point. And these thoughts are giving us problem because they are not normal. If we can catch this point, you will be naturally living in meditation. See, for example, I want a cup of tea in the morning. And if I don't get a cup of tea, mind becomes agitated. See, I don't ask anything. They can't keep a gas there, or they'll be thinking there is no matchstick to. I don't know what to do. Mind is disturbed. And then somehow I manage and make a cup of tea. The moment I get a cup of tea, I'm so happy now. Conclusion of this experiment: when I had no tea, I was disturbed, I was miserable. When I got the cup of tea, I am happy. Therefore, happiness has come from tea. See? Now think further. If happiness is the content of tea, everybody should be happy with a cup of tea. As much Britishers are happy with a cup of tea, Americans are not. They want only coffee. Therefore, happiness is not the alkaloid of the tea leaves. But then, I can't deny my experience. I was happy when I got a cup of tea. Now find out where from the happiness has come. Then we come to know disturbed mind is the samsara. Disturbed mind is this world. Undisturbed mind is God. I am seeing all colors and forms. Vision is not disturbed. This is God. Therefore, when our eyes see the idol of Bhagavan Krishna, they don't become holy. When the same eyes see the dirty filth on the road, they don't become unholy. Because they are only illuminating. Therefore, we have to work on this. Where from the happiness comes. So for that, now we do the second experiment. Whenever we see or hear, we comment. Comment is coming from the mouth as a speech. Now what is the source of the speech? Source of the speech is when mind reacts. Reaction of the mind is a word. See? Now to understand this, words unmanifest is called a thought. Thoughts manifest is called as a word, W-O-R-D. Now we'll do some experiment. You become husband or wife and think. Enough. Now become parents or children and think. Stop. Now become or remain nobody and think. Over. So when you became husband and wife, started thinking, what was the theme? Wife or the husband respectively. When children are parent, what was the theme? The parents or children respectively. When you are nobody, no thoughts. What we have to learn? Birth of a thought demands a reference point. Without reference, mind cannot think. What is the reference we know? Our body. And with reference to body, then I am man, I am woman, I am husband and wife, I am father, I am my mother. Thoughts will start coming out. And we get buried under the weight of these thoughts. Therefore, what we do unknowingly, when we go to sleep, what is the process of sleep? We withdraw from the body identification. And in deep sleep, we are nobody, no thoughts. Therefore, what is meditation? Live in this world as nobody. How to remain nobody? Whatever role we have to play your role perfectly well. After the role is over, change your clothes. Don't carry the burden of the husband or a wife or anybody throughout your life. Play various roles that you have to play. And this will be possible only if we know. Remaining as non-specific presence is God realization. Non-specific presence. Remove all the specialities. Remove north, east, west, south. What remains is the space. But we are so much influenced by the north, east, west, south. Then we have that feng shui, or we have this vastu shastra, and break this house, remove the toilet, make a temple there, and take your kitchen in your bedroom, and spend money and become a fool of your life. Space has no problem. Man has no problem. Husband, father, brother has nothing but problems. And where are they? Nowhere. Then how to live? Karnataka. Play your role. Don't get entangled in any role that you play in life. With this understanding, you will never carry the burden of your mind on yourself. See? Now before we conclude, last experiment, work it on yourself. The experiment is very simple. Think whatever you want to think. Only one condition. Don't use words when you think. Can you think? If you are convinced of this, now try these two meditation techniques 24/7, not half an hour. First, Stop talking to yourself. Anytime, anywhere. I have given a name to this yoga. This is my special yoga. I call it as commode yoga. When you land on the commode, till the job is done, don't talk to yourself. Give it a try. See? Start initially with 1 minute. Make it slowly 2 minutes. Then play. Move around in the world where required. But avoid making comments and evaluations of anything or anybody. Mind will not be born. Mind will dissolve in consciousness. Words and mind are like ice cubes and water. Water solidified, giving name and form, is ice. Ice without name and form is water. Mind solidified with name and form is a word. Words without name and form is mind. How simple it is, my friends. So this is commode yoga. Then we also come in contact with the people. Observe. Whenever we talk to anybody, only the past comes in the present. So when we talk to others, we are going in the past. See? And the samsara is born. So what is the meditation? When we see or hear, and before we make a comment or talk, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary to talk? My friends, I guarantee you, you yourself will say, no need to talk. Now the net result of these two practices, don't talk to yourself, and before we talk to others, ask a question, is it necessary to talk? These two together, if you'll go, your mind will remain tuned with the consciousness that you are. See, friends. And after this is being practiced, one day you'll come to discover there is nothing like mind. All those who are struggling with the mind, they are trying to wipe the reflection in the mirror by various techniques. Try to wipe it out with the tissue paper, it's not going. Okay, let us wash with the water, it is not going. Exactly the same way. Nothing is there. There is no mind. You are the truth. This being is being happy. Therefore, what is meditation? Don't do anything to get happiness, but whatever you are supposed to do it happily. You are living in meditation. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.